sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. These two should provide some big-time fire. Jose Iglesias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stocker on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. High in the air into shallow left center. Ichiro shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Number 7 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's waved at and missed. Hit hard to short. Reyes scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Right of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. High pop-up. Morales is there for it. Looks it in. Settling in now, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back toward the throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Late decision to swing that time. The result is 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And here Kendrys Morales makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit to short. Reined in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Batting 7.
Jose Bautista steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, tie score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Still 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Kershaw comes set. 2-2 on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Felix Hernandez has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
And how about back-to-back strikeouts after loading the bases? Wouldn't that be something?
Williams is there. Let's see if they test it. On to first, and they get the double play. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Alex Rodriguez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Franklin Gutierrez steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to short. Reyes fields it cleanly on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Will Clark digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Dominican Republic, first baseman, Will Clark.
Chop foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To Iglesias for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Clayton Kershaw comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Ichiro Suzuki in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will split the alleyway. Extra bases for Ichiro. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Ready now, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belted. Deep center field. Gutierrez ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Williams. Gone! A solo shot here to left. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Kendrys Morales is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stocker sprinting after it. 1 down. Adrian Beltre digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to right field. Stocker waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy stands in.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit hard towards center, and Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Felix Hernandez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 down, runners at first and second. Gary Sanchez is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Gary Sanchez.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there. Franklin Gutierrez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
But this is the thing that...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danny Farquhar is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Alex Rodriguez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Joe Mauer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Robinson Cano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ripped on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in now, Will Clark. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
There's a high pop-up. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Jose Reyes steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. Clayton Kershaw gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ryan Madson is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Left fielder is on the move, and that ends the inning. Jose Iglesias will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Stocker is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
number 7 will dig in. Swing, and he pops him over toward foul territory. Clark in foul ground, and that's the third out. Ichiro Suzuki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ted Williams steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Reggie Stocker will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number 29.
Adrian Beltre will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. This one skied out toward right. Stocker is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jonathan Lucroy digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. There's Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman, Alex.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. Joe Mauer will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Throw gets him, 2 down. Robinson Cano will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Kershaw's ready. 0-1 on its way. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 40.
Ryan Madsen will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ichiro ranging back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Franklin Gutierrez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Jose Iglesias will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Jepson will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. High and deep to center field. Gutierrez racing back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Jose Reyes tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Drilled to the right side. There is Pedroia on to first, and there are 2 down. Clayton Kershaw will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Tony Gwynn will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do.
Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Kelvin Herrera will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there, a ball and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Stocker, 1 away. Number 7 steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Kendrys Morales gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Clark has room in foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Stocker moves over, and that retires the side. Ichiro Suzuki stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there, and he's set down, 1 away. Ted Williams is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Reggie Stocker will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex
A solo shot here to left as they open it up to 6-2 now. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Joe Mauer will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game. Robinson Cano stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top of the 9th, Jonathan Lucroy. And they'll need him to get something going here. Edwin Garcia will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Stocker has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first is Bautista on his way to second now. The relay. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Kevin Jepson stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Mauer is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Here now,